55 in the room or online. 55, 55. We're going to close these at 50. It's a steal at 50. Going once at 50, going twice at 50. By the power of Majolna, it's gone at 55. It's gone at 55 at the back. You tease. That was actually quite horrible. I mean, I was about to bring my hammer down, and then you stopped me. We've gone 60. Now, what are you going to do? You're going to make me wait again? We're looking for 65. The hammer's going down. 65, 65. No, I'm Don Blake again, and it's gone for 60. Okay. That's all, bloody. I'm so excited with my Don Blake reference. Is he still Don Blake? Is Thor still Don Blake?
No.
Oh, man, what they changed everything beautiful. Okay, so now we come to a piece which I know is going to raise a huge amount of money for the festival. Thank you. Big love goes out to Charlie Adlard for donating this piece. Walking Dead couldn't be a bigger phenomenon. If anything has gone from the world of comics to the mainstream in a way which has changed the industry, it is The Walking Dead. Along with Robert Kirkman, of course, Charlie continues to produce this incredible black and white epic, human drama, incredible setting. Tony Moore did the first few issues. Charlie took over and really has given the book its distinctive feel, I believe, and as a duo, a creative partnership, you couldn't find a closer knit pair. So here we have an incredible published wraparound cover from The Walking Dead Omnibus Volume 6. Beautiful action on this page. Charlie's known for his incredible use of black and white, the way he uses the shade and the space on the page. It's all there. This is a prime piece. You couldn't get a better Charlie Adlard piece for your collection, I don't think. This is going to raise some money, so it will probably move quite fast. Get ready to keep bidding out there. If anyone in the room's excited, get ready to go. What do we have online for this at the moment, Patrick?
So I can come in straight at
3,000, is it 3,300 or?
3,200.
3,200. It says 3,300 on the screen. Oh, okay. So it's 3,003 is the asking. We have 3,002 out there. We're looking for 3,003. Once again, I bet you if you saw this on an auction site like Heritage or Comic Connect or those other ones, it would probably go for 6 or 7. Do we have, is that 3,3? We have 3,3 in the room. We have 3,3 in the room. We're looking for 3,4 now. Is that right? We're going up, yeah, in 100 comes. 3,004, double page wraparound published cover. You could put this on auction for Heritage tomorrow and you double your money, I'm pretty sure. But of course they would then take a huge commission. And you'd be a bit of an arsehole if that's what you're actually doing, because we want you to buy this to keep. So, 3,4 is what we're going to have. We have 3,3 in the room. It's a bargain. You know it's a bargain. You can't believe your luck right now. Out there, do we have anyone smart enough to go higher for this piece? 3,3 in the room. I'm tempted to bid against you, just to wind you up. How high would you go if I bid against you? I'm going 3,4. I'm going 3,4, but I might bail out of 3,4 if someone goes 3,5 in the room. And that would be a bargain, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be a bargain for you? And it's going to the festival. It's 3,4, and we've got 3,5. Now, I'm going to go 3. No, I'm not. We've got 3,500 in the room. A very fair price, and we thank you for your generosity. Of course, Charlie's given this to us, and it's enormously great, well received. Out there, do we have any advance on 3,500 going once? 3,500 going twice? 3,500. You've got it, sir. Too late. We don't need to stand up. What are you waiting for? You almost lost it then. You handed it. Oh, is Tim here? Would you like, please be standing. Oh, you're standing already. Please be sitting there for the leader of a much maligned party. It really wasn't his fault. They were in a difficult place, and maybe some decisions were made which weren't necessarily the right ones. But let's face it, we need new voices in politics, and he is one of them. Tim, would you like to come up?
Yay!
How did you vote?
She is irresistible.
550, anybody? We're on 500, but I know we can't settle that. 550.
Yeah, come on.
550. We'll take it to 600. This woman wanted to take it off us. We'll give her 600. Anybody? Right. Julie is taking it home with her, unless there's a late bid.
Do you want me to rescue you, Julie?
Yeah,
Are you happy with this?
I'm happy enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want?
You don't like it,
No, no.
You want to be rescued or not?
No.
550. Have you got? Is there a special safe word for people for you to utter so that people don't have a big pasture? Right.
I'm overjoyed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Going once, going twice. Go on. For next September. It's September, isn't it? Just checking. Next year. October, even better. Get there early. Get there early. Okay. Dave Gibbons, The Secret Service, issue 1. I'll give to you, but not to me. I have a thumbnail in front of me. Who will give me 30 quid to get started? 30 there. 40?
Yeah.
40, 50. Who'll give me 60?
70.
70. Okay, who'll take me to 80? 80, 90? I think we get 3 fingers easy now. Who'll give me 90? Yeah, I'll go right up to the mic. So, thank you very much indeed. First of all, thank you for all being here, and thank you very much for Jonathan for doing a stonking job so far. We're here to the Kendal Arts Festival, the Lakes International Comic Arts Festival. Thank you for doing what you've done so far. And I just say, amongst the many important roles and services that this fantastic event performs, is it allows me, as a Newcastle University graduate who absolutely loves this and can't be seen buying it anymore. It means I get free stuff from Julie every week. Because it's always on the top shelf, so you can't get it. So, or you can't be seen to get it. So what are we on? We're at, we're at Poulet,
Yes.
Barbarian Unicorns. Let me just get the right thing in front of me. So, first of all, I have not got the depth and breadth of knowledge of Jonathan at these things. So we're just going to try and just muddle through it and just give us more money as kind of compensation for my inadequacy as an auctioneer. Have we got anything to start off with?
Yeah, I got 275.
275. Okay, all right. That sounds like it's probably worth more in that case. I'll give it pounds to. What it looks like from behind. Fantastic. 300. He'll give me 300. We've got 275. He'll give me 300.
That is a steal.
Apparently it's a steal.
It's a steal.
People who look like they know what they're on about say that's a steal. He'll give me 285. 285. 285. Thank you. He'll give me 295. Always sounds a lot less than 300. 295. Anybody? We'll get to use a hammer.
Is it not working?
295. 290. Anybody out there?
I got 295.
We've got 295, you're off the hook unless you want to put yourself back on it. You're saving yourself. So we're on 295, we'll give you a nice round 300. 300 for something which I am reliably informed is worth more. 295, going for 300. Anybody give me 300? It's going once, twice, gone for 295. Well done to somebody.
Pen and ink, acrylic ink, gouache and watercolour on paper, a bit of colour pencil as well. Some Tipex has been thrown in there free of charge. He claims there's some drool on there and a few tea stains. He says it's quite a nice one, if I do say so myself. This is a Viz cover. Now this will be something that you would love to have, I'm sure. It's the Fat Slags, I believe we can just about still say that. Dressed in Valkyrie gear, isn't it?
No, it's not Fat Slag.
Isn't it? Who is it?
It is the fact.
It is. It is.
How dare you accuse me of not knowing the Fat Slags? They helped me through several difficult years, those guys. The Fat Slags, it is indeed, dressed as Valkyrie characters, singing their little hearts out. An incredible piece, would look great. They would also make an incredible gift for anyone. It's and these are the kind of pieces that will be in museums before too long. What do we have online for this, Patrick?
You can come in at 190.
We can come in at 190, that's a steal. 190. Do we have 200? We have 190. We have 200 in the room. Do we have 210 outside? Do we have 220 in the room? We have 210 outside. We're looking for 220 in the room. We have £210 for this Viz cover. It's a beautiful piece. It's so heavy you can't even hold it up. That's how impressive a piece of work it is. 210. We're looking at 220. We have £210 out there. It's a bargain at 210. It's in full colour. It's two of the iconic characters from Viz. Beautiful piece of. We do have 220. 220 in the room. We have 230 outside. We have 230 outside. We're looking at 240. We have 230. 240. And then we'll go for 240. Peter's thinking about it, but he's obviously. We have 240. 230.
240.
240. 240. 240. 240. We have 250 outside. We have 240 in the room. £240 for Viz cover. It's incredible. 240 going once. 240 going twice. 250 at the back of the room. The suspense. I'm an old man, I can't take that. 250 in the room. Do we have 260? Do we have 260? Do we have 260? It's 250 going once, but we have 260. We have 260 at the front of the room. Do we have 270? Either at the back of the room or anywhere else. Online, 270. We have £260 for this Viz cover, full cover, full colour illustration. We have 260. We're looking for 270. 260 going once. 260 going twice. It's yours for £260.
Thank you.
Okay, what's your number?
All right,
My
now,
number is
Fable's one of the great successes from the Vertigo line. Oh, another bid. Oh, it's that one there. I'm sorry, I'm leaving it. Another bid. So those of you who are bidding on the
That's my Christmas
didn't
present.
get it.
Yeah, that's
Warm
done.
yourself
My
up.
Christmas present from everyone.
For the comment unmarked exhibition in the British Library a little while ago, the poster was Jamie Hewlett. The Biz Boys did their own take on that print with Sam and Trey, the Fat Slags, recreating the heroine from Hewlett's poster from that thing, which was a beautiful piece in itself. He's getting it out for us now. Once again, this is, now is this Simon again, or is this Simon with Graham? This is Graham. This is Graham Jury's version of the Fat Slags, based on Jamie Hewlett's poster he did for the British Library exhibition. Lovely piece, black and white. The final printed poster is also shown. I think we have that to show you as well. What do we have online for this, Patrick? Nothing online, so this could be a steal in the room. What are we going to start at? Should we start at 50? We'll start at 50. We're going to go to 60.
Yeah.
60. Do we have 70 in the room? We have 70. We have 80. Do we have 90? Is that a 90? We have a 90. Do we have 100? We have 100. We have 110. Do we have 120? We have 110 in the room. We're looking for 120 in the room or online. We do have 110. 110 pounds. Any other takers? 110 in the room. We have 120 at the back there. 120. We're looking at. We have 130. 130 is. We're looking at 140. 130. 140. We have. We're looking at 150. Do we have 150 for this published? Yes, we do. We have 150 pounds. This was published as a poster. 150 what it's going for at the moment. 150, we'll also throw in the poster, that's very generous. 150 pounds going once, 150 pounds going twice. You have it for 150 pounds, congratulations. Alright, 80 in the room. Do we have
85.
We have 85, we have 90 in the room.
We have 95.
We have 95 online, do we have 100? We have 100 in the room. We're looking
105.
105.
Actually, I'll go in at 110.
110, we've got 110.
Stop it!
Are you 120? You're 120. We're 120 here in the room.
No.
120 in the room. We have 150 in the room. 150. A decisive blow. 150. We have 160 though. Oh my God, you can't let that lie. You came in so loud at 150. You got to now go 170. Just do it quieter. We have 160. Do we have 170? Do we have 170 in the room? It's 160 at the moment. Mark Buckingham Fables page, these don't come up often. We have 160, it's going once. We have 160, it's going twice. Any news online? 160, you've got yourself a lovely page there. Congratulations.
120, anybody? We're on 100. Someone out there knows it's worth something. That's the cheap bid they thought they could get away with, expecting.
Yeah, sorry. Okay.
We wouldn't let it go for 100. What would we let it go for? Or do we not say? We'll tell you when we get there, I think. Keep bidding. So actually, if you bid, there's a chance you won't have to buy it because Julie will say it won't be allowed to go. So just a risk.
Just keep going.
Slightly, it'll just, and you'll look good for trying. So anybody ever go for it? It'll take me to 150. It's not going for 100. So it's not going once. It's not going twice, and it's not going 100. There you go. Okay, so.
This is the artwork for a card that the Lakes published, I believe. Is that right? Yeah. Really lovely thing. Dave Gibbons, we had a Secret Service page earlier on, which went for less than it should, I think, but it was still a fine price for a fine piece of work. Dave Gibbons, one of the legends in the comic industry. He's worked with Alan Moore, of course, put him firmly on the map. He's done Green Lantern, Superman, so many other characters. He worked with Frank Miller. Was Martha Washington him? That was, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, so this is a kind of reimagining of H.G. Wells' situation, but happening in the Lake District, of course. It's a one-off digital print, so cannot be reproduced as beyond this single copy. So this is the only print of this that he made. He made the work online digitally,
Correct.
and he printed this out, and you worked from this.
He is attested to that fact.
Is it signed by David as well? It's signed by David. It's a lovely image. All your lake art belong to us. Of course, is a spoof of the internet meme. All your bases are belong to us. War of the Worlds theme. Couldn't be a nicer piece. What do we have online for this, Patrick?
We've got 200.
We have 200 online. 200. A lot of disappointed faces here wanting to get it cheaper. Do we have 210 in the room? We have 210 in the room. We have 200 online, which is it's a lovely piece. It's a one-off. It's a beautiful example of Dave's design work, as well as a very funny idea. We have 200 online. We're looking for 210 in the room before I let it go at 200 online. 200 going once, 200 going twice. You've got yourself a bargain. 200 DC characters. This is his Zatanna and his Superman. Great double page. Look at this beautiful Darwin Cook. The size of these are about A2 in size. Really large pieces. Really powerful. beautifully done. He specialises in that kind of almost Alex toe simplicity, but done it for you. Really lovely work here from Darwin Cook. I'm sure we have a bid online for these, do we, Patrick?
Yeah, I can come in at 190.
We're coming in at 190. That's for 2 pieces. That's a snip for 190. Do we have 200 in the room? That'd be 100 each for us. 200 in the room. It's 190 at the moment.
We got 210 now.
We have 210 online. We have 220 in the room. We have 220 in the room right now.
230.
We got 230 out there on the internet.
We got 250.
We got 250. We're looking at an advance of 250. 270 we have. It's all going on the internet.
290.
290. We have 300 here in the room. We have 300.
I've got 310.
We have 310 online. We have
330.
330 online. Any advance in the room?
350.
350 online. They're going crazy for Darwin.
370.
370. Darwin's never been so fast on the button.
390.
390 online. 390. It's all happening online right now. Do we have any more in the room? It's 390 online, or do we have 400 out there? 390 at the moment. 390. Make it 400. 2 pieces. 200 each. It's 390 going once. If you're out there hovering over the buy button, think about it. It's 390 going twice. Do we have 400?
400.
We have 400. It's 400 pounds. 400 pounds. 410 pounds. Understandably, you don't want to get these. Let these get away from you. Beautiful work. Look at the size of them. Framed these would be amazing. We have 410 pounds. We're looking at 420. Do we have 420? We have 410 pounds. 2 Darwin Cook originals. He's made these characters his own for a whole new generation.
Looks like they're done.
We have 410 online. We're going to close on 410. Any advance on 410? 410 going once. 410 going twice. 410 pounds. Congratulations. As well as the boys. Beautiful page from the boys here. Issue 4, page 16. Let's go online and see what interest we have there. We have 150 online. Do we have any advance on that in the room? 150. We have 160 in the room. 160 in the room. We have 170 online. Do we have an advance in the room on 170? It's 170 pounds for this page from the boys. One of the big smash hits of recent years. 170 online. 170 it is at the moment. Let me just look around. Any advance on 170 here? No. Any advance online? It's 170. Nope. It's 190 online right now. 190. Don't let this get away from you. If you want to get it, 200 might secure it for you. It's 190 online. 190 right now. Great page from the boys. Really lovely piece of work. Really great series. It's 190 going once. It's 190 going twice. Give them a second. Have a think about it. We have 200 in the room. 200 in the room. We have 200 in the room. 200 in the room. We're looking at 210. 210. We have £200 bid here in the room. We're looking at 210 if you want it. It's 200 going once. It's 200 going twice. Looks like it's going to be yours. Any advance on 200? No. £200 in the room. Congratulations. Lovely page. And now back with Derek again. We're doing this as 2 pieces, yeah? Oh, it's a front and it's one cover, but it's a front and back cover. Any artist in the room who just do the front cover, shame on you because Derek's done the front and the back. Lovely piece of work here. This is Transmetropolitan Volume 2, front and back cover images. Really lovely piece of work. As you can see, the pictures complement each other perfectly. Each work is the blue pencil line underneath, and then it's inked straight away on top of the blue pencil with Indian ink, I guess. 11 by 17 inches. We don't have it here. It's coming over from the USA, but if you're a buyer in the USA, we'll just leave it out there for you. So let's see what we're starting at. The Transmetropolitan Volume 2 front and back cover images. Patrick online.
I can commit at 1,000.
£1,000. £1,000 for a cover, beautiful cover by Derek. Do we have an advance on 1,000 in the room? We have £1,000 for this front and back cover.
I got 1,200.
1,200 online. We're looking at 1,200. Do we have 13? We have 1,200. We're looking at 13. 1,200 online. Any advance in the room? I don't think so. Do we have 13 online?
14.
We have 14 online. It's leaping up there. We have 14 online. Let's give them a second online. £1,400. It's still a bargain. It's a front and back cover for one of the kind of really cutting-edge comic books of recent years. It's 1,400 online. 1,400. Do we have an advance on 1,400 online? It's 1,400 online. We're just updating our browser as I speak. He's also buying some Christmas presents. 1,400 online going once. 1,400 online. 1,400 going twice. Do we have twice? It's a cover and it's 2 separate pieces of art which go together. 1,400 going once, going twice, going 3 times. Congratulations, you got yourself a fabulous cover, and I think that is the last piece. Oh yeah, we've got one more piece. Tim, do you want to come and help me out with this?
Yeah, do that.
We've got when Ian and I were it's Ian's work really. When Ian and I were promoting Revenge, Ian had this incredible banner. I don't know when or we'll put it. It's a giant banner of Revenge. We'll sign it and doodle on it if you want. It's over there. It's gigantic.
It's enormous.
Well, let's start at £5, shall we?
It's enormous.
Let's start
Funniest
small.
place for you
Do we have
guys.
£5 in the room? We have £5 in the room. We have £10 in the room. We have £10 in the room for this thing. I'll go £10. We have 15.
Yeah.
I don't really want it. He's buying about 15, 20. We got 20 in the room there. 20. We're looking for 25. No online's know what we're talking about. We have 25 in the room. We're looking at 30. Do we have 30 in the room? We have 30 in the room. Do we have 40 in the room? Do we have 40 quid for a gigantic banner, which Ian will wrap himself in naked and turn up your house on Boxing Day as a surprise for the kids. Where were we? Was it 40 in the room? I think it was 40 in the room.
Can we get a
You guys will
preview?
sign it.
We'll sign it, we'll sign it.
Funniest place
Okay,
there.
we have 50 in the room. We have 50 in the room. Going once at 50. We have 60 in the room. We have 60. Going once at 60. Do we have 7? We have 70 in the room. 70 in the room. Thank you. Going once at 70. Going twice at 70. Any advance on £70? It's the largest piece we've sold today. Not necessarily the most pleasant. No disrespect. £70. It's yours. Congratulations.
Hey!
Well done, everyone. Thank you for being at home. Thank you for being with us. 1300 online. This is incredible. Do we have 1350 online or in the room? 1400 online. Let's go to 1500. 1500. 1500. You could have that, and you will never.
1,500.
15. These pieces will go for 6,000 to 7,000 at least. I know, don't I, Sean? Yeah. So. I couldn't believe his luck when I found out. What was that? Can you remind me again? We're still at 15. We're looking at 16. I reckon if we get to 2, then we're getting into the
16.
16. 16 online. It's 16. Look at that for tile cover. When are you going to see another one of these? Probably not for long. Most of them are locked up in my tiki room. This one is. I have a tiki room. This one is available right here, right now. The screen's going crazy with the excitement. What do we look at? Is it 16? You said, gentlemen.
16.
We're still on 16 online. Do we have 17? £1,700 for this. It's a cover. It's a cover. It's a cover. Let me say that one more time. It's a cover. We're looking for 17. It's 16. I'm going 17. I'm going 17. That person out there who's hating me, I tell you what, I'll leave you alone. If you go 18, I'll let you have it. Okay, 17. It's 17. It's 17. Do we have 18? 1,700. 1,700. That's about 30 euros. Do we have, or something. Do we have 1,800? It's 1,700 in the room.
He's on the bid button.
He's on the bid button. He's thinking about it. 1,700.
So excited.
1,700. It's going once. 1,700. It's nearly going twice on the bid button. If you want it for 1,800, speak now or forever regret that decision. No?
No.
1,700. It's mine. Thank you, Sean. It's a lovely thing. Congratulations. Okay.